On a story you first asked us to investigate a few weeks ago. It began when we started hearing from frustrated Valley residents who'd been waiting in line for hours at the post office near Smoke Ranch, and it's still happening. This was the scene earlier today, so Action News reporter David Schumann went back to find out when this major inconvenience will be resolved.
These are the faces of frustration, of impatience.
They need to do something to process those people faster. The lines at the DMV are faster than that.
Blocking off at least 2 hours to pick up mail has become a regular occurrence for some customers here. It's been like this for weeks.
To me, this is a management issue. You know, if it's lasted this long, the other post offices aren't like this.
The people inside are trying to get answers to why they're waiting so long, but from what I've been hearing, it doesn't sound like the employees nor the managers are being very helpful.
She was really kind of rude, actually.
Really?
Yeah. She said, well, that's how we have it. We got people there, and that's it. And then she brushed me away.
After a supervisor kicked me and my camera out, a Postal Service spokesperson told me they're changing hundreds of locks on mailboxes. It's forcing people to get their mail in person, which beefs up the lines. Some customers called the arrangements inside inhumane.
People with disabilities of any kind, they've still got to stand in that line.
There should be seating available.
And what if you're with a child? Mike Golick waited with his toddler for more than 3 hours.
I handled it with the little guy, and he was pretty good. I actually had to go out to get his hockey stick to make him play around a little bit in there.
The post office says the waiting has an end in sight. Friday is when the lock changes are supposed to be finished. I'm David Schumann, Channel 13 Action News.
That's a good dad and a good young man there, don't you think? We looked into this story after we received an email from a viewer, so if you have a problem or an issue you want us to check out, send an email to 13investigates@ktnv.com, and please be sure to include your phone number.